Hey there, so there's two weaknesses that I've experienced in my 22 years of leading my business and also working with CEOs of public listed companies that comes up, especially when things have gone well or have been going well and then they don't go well. All of a sudden, expectations are not being met, losses are being made, and we all know it's easy to take credit when things are going well, but when things are not going well, it's pretty easy to also find fault in others. And in this situation, what I found the two weaknesses that come up is that an inability or capacity to, one, face yourself and your role in the situation, and two, the ability to face others and kind of embrace them and engage them in solving the problem and engaging what they've done to also create the situation and being able to correct it. So when we're not able to face ourselves and therefore we don't have an easy time facing others, then what happens is it comes across as being sheepish, we're skirting around the issue, we're being sneaky, we're short selling on the promises and expectations that we put out there as leaders. And it becomes a very muddled situation. It's very hard to kind of get back on the right track quickly. So what I've realized, to overcome this type of situation, there has to be a deep spirit of inquiry into the truth. And in order to have that inquiry into the truth, you have to have a sense of humility, a sense of courage to be open, and a sense of compassion with yourself and others. Because in these situations, everyone's self-worth has gone from feeling good about themselves because things are going good to not feeling enough. And there's a low self-worth. And we all know that when our self-worth is low, it's very hard to create more net worth in ourselves and our business. So what are we inquiring truth into? Well, first of all, to understand the principle is that truth always triumphs. So we have to inquire into what is the principle that we need to get strong on here. What principle are we not utilizing here that is truthful, that is going to make us victorious and triumphant in the end, even though we're struggling at the moment. And then it's being able to back it up with a quality. What are the qualities we need to exhibit? So, for example, the principle I just mentioned is truth always triumphs. Therefore, the quality you want to embody is truthfulness as fully as possible. And then that has to be supported in executing that with the right attitude. And the attitude is that we're looking, we're seeking, we're wanting to understand what is the truth of the situation. And that's when we can really reflect and face ourselves, and therefore we can be better at facing others in these difficult and trying situations. Now, of course, you can do that spirit of inquiry into the truth of what's gone on with yourself or maybe your team members. But what's been traditional in any kingdom or any organization is that the leaders have people that can really support them in that development, that self-development, that personal development, to be able to better manage themselves and have better awareness about situations. And, we can call these people coaches, we can call them mentors, we can call them advisors, people that can really understand the human mind and the psychology of situations so that they're able to get back on track very quickly. And obviously we know when we have good support like that, then we can turn things around very quickly versus having to process a lot ourselves. When we have others that can process and have that spirit of inquiry with us, it just goes that much faster and that much smoother. So that's what we've been designed to do, my business partner and I, and we've done it for the last 22 years, is really giving leaders that deeper level of awareness so they can more easily inquire, have that spirit of inquiry into the truth, so they can better face themselves, so they can better manage themselves in any situation, any tough situation that they're dealing with, so that they can better face others and create a better influence in their progress. So I hope that helps you in those difficult situations that may come up from time to time.